Japan has quietly created a camper that solves many of the problems found in small RVs. And it's not special just because of its size. It stands out because the layout and systems are actually well thought out. This is the Nuts RV Jeepney. On paper, it feels like it shouldn't be possible. It's under 5 meters long, can park like a regular car, and still has room to sleep 5 adults. And this is the part that sounds unbelievable until you actually see it for yourself. This camper can power a real home-style air conditioner through the entire night. The engine stays off. No external power needed. This isn't a sales claim, it's smart engineering. The Jeepney is built on a Toyota Campervan chassis, which immediately shows it wasn't made to look flashy. It was built to be dependable and practical for everyday use. Instead of filling it with unnecessary features, Nuts RV focused on 3 things that truly matter: strong insulation, efficient power control, and smart layouts that avoid wasted space. When you see how these elements work together, the design suddenly feels logical, and many other compact RVs start to feel poorly planned. Let's start with the basics, because the Jeepney makes a lot more sense once you understand what it's built on. It uses the Toyota Campervan chassis, which is the standard platform behind most cab-over campers in Japan. This chassis is known for being reliable, easy to handle, and simple to maintain. Power comes from a 2.0-liter petrol engine matched with an automatic gearbox, and it's available in both 2WD and 4WD. There's nothing fancy or experimental here, just trusted Toyota hardware built for long-term use. The total weight is around 3,550 kilograms, and that matters because in Japan, it can be driven with a normal driver's license. No commercial classification, and no special permits required. Now, look at the size, because this is where the Jeepney quietly outperforms many compact campers sold in other markets. Its length is just under 5 meters at 4,990 millimeters. Width comes in at 2,000 millimeters, and height is around 2,800 millimeters. These dimensions mean it fits easily into regular parking spaces, standard toll lanes, and tight city roads. Nuts RV uses highly insulated composite panels, keeping the structure efficient and solid. The exterior design stays practical and uncluttered, with no pointless add-ons sticking out. You'll notice the EVOLITE and new Jeepney branding decals, but overall the look is intentionally simple. There's a proper shore power connection for external electricity, and the water inlets and waste outlets are placed logically, depending on the setup. Storage access is thoughtfully designed. Underneath the body, there is storage compartment for hoses, tools, and outdoor gear. Depending on the layout, one of the external doors is dedicated to a cassette toilet system. In versions like Type X and Type RE, the rear section turns into a large storage area that can be reached from both inside the camper and from the outside. This isn't storage made just for looks, it's space meant for carrying real equipment. The Jeepney also uses dual rear wheels, which helps improve balance, weight support, and overall safety. That's especially important when the vehicle is loaded with water tanks, batteries, appliances, and passengers. Now step inside, because this is where the Jeepney clearly stands apart from typical compact campers. Nuts RV offers 3 main interior layouts: Type W, Type X, and Type RE. Each layout has a clear purpose, and none of them feel like a compromise. They're designed as practical solutions. Type W is the family-focused standard layout. At the rear, you get fixed bunk beds. Not foldable seating, not something you set up every night, but real beds that stay in place. The bunks use proper spring systems with dedicated mattresses, which explains why owners often talk about how comfortable they feel. Bed length is around 1,860 millimeters, and width depends on the layout, reaching up to about 1,790 millimeters in some versions. These aren't just symbolic sleeping spots. Adults can genuinely sleep here without discomfort. Because the beds are fixed, the front dining area stays usable all day. For people can sit comfortably, and the seating can be extended with an extra mat placed near the entrance. Type X follows a different philosophy: slow down and relax. In this layout, the multi-room is removed to free up space where it's most valuable. At the rear, there's a large permanent double bed with a substantial storage area underneath. That storage can be accessed from inside the camper and through multiple exterior doors. This setup is ideal for travelers carrying equipment, luggage, or bulky items who want an open, uncluttered living space. Type RE is the most distinctive of the three layouts. It has a rear entrance, which completely changes how the interior feels and functions. The kitchen is placed at the back, making it easy to step outside when cooking or preparing meals. The dinette can be set up in a horitatu-style seating arrangement, with a sunken table that encourages a relaxed, communal vibe. When it's time to sleep, the whole interior can transform into a single large full-size bed. Across all layouts, the standard features are practical and well thought out. You get a sink, a 60L refrigerator with an optional 90L upgrade, a microwave, a heater for cold weather, external power connections, and an AC multi-controller that lets you easily manage the electrical system. The storage cabinets are installed high up to keep the floor clear and come with safety locks to prevent them from opening while the vehicle is moving. Small details make a big difference here. For instance, the passenger side mirror can be folded either manually or with the push of a button inside the cabin. It's not a flashy feature, but it's extremely handy on narrow streets or in tight city parking spots. Features like this show that the Jeepney was designed by people who really understand urban driving. Sleeping comfort deserves special attention, as it's frequently praised by owners and reviewers. The camper's good insulation keeps the interior temperature stable, reduces condensation, minimizes noise, and makes heating and cooling much more efficient. Efficiency is critical in a vehicle of this size. This brings us to the Jeepney's most important system, EVOLITE. EVOLITE isn't just a bigger battery. It's a fully integrated, high-efficiency power management and charging system designed for real-world use. Thanks to it, the Jeepney can run a household air conditioner for about 8 hours overnight without any external power. The engine stays off, the doors are closed, and it stays quiet. In terms of price, the Jeepney starts at around 7.98 million yen, roughly $65,000, depending on the layout and options. At this level, you're paying for smart engineering, not extra size or flashy marketing. You're not buying space you can't use. You're getting efficiency, reliability, and systems that work together seamlessly. This is a camper designed for people who want to travel without struggling with their vehicle. You can park it easily, sleep comfortably, and use real appliances. You could even drive it every day if you wanted. And when you stop, it really feels like a home on wheels, not a compromise. The Jeepney doesn't try to impress with extra features. It earns respect by delivering exactly what it promises, efficiently, quietly, and reliably. In the world of compact RVs, that kind of balance is rare.
Like the video and subscribe to the channel for more in-depth reviews and information about RVs, motorhomes, and life on the road.